Sorry about that, folks. Had to mute YouTube. You know how it is. I don't like it when it starts when I start, because then it repeats and I don't like it. Okay, guys. Just going to show you what we got here, okay? What we're playing with tonight. There's the wreath and a little bit of decorations. I've got some pieces of ribbon. I probably have more. And then I have this big bag of supplies for today's activity that I'm just going to throw on the floor here and pick stuff out. Okay. Hello, everyone. Okay, I'm going to say hello. Hang on a minute. Hello, Patriot Missile, Emily Gangadine, Kiss Off, Chris Gilbert, Kim, hello, Paula Work, great to see ya, everybody. YouTube is behind. Oh, well, no, brother. It's YouTube. Stop messing. Okay. I did all these up last year when I was going to make one. And I'm kind of not liking them today, so I'm going to do a little bit of trimming. As soon as I find my scissors. I'm going to trim some of this plastic piece off. Yeah, plastic piece, pop off. Thank you. What is going on? Why can't I not cut today? I'm making a mess. Oh, I did the wrong end. Oh boy. There we go. Some of these material-y things, I want them to show a little better. Just trying to loosen them up a little bit. They seem kind of tight for some reason. Probably because that's how I did them. But today I want them a little looser. So they look prettier. I'm hoping. We'll see in a second. And then I got my little strings here because I'm really lazy. And I'm just going to tie these around the wreath. What I did was I took the ribbon and I kind of rolled it up. There's a better one here. Hang on. Okay, I'm going to take it apart and show you what I did because it doesn't make sense. This is just a piece of plastic that I'm taking off today anyway. And this is a tool. And I had a piece of tulle and I rolled it up. As you can see, I rolled it up, pinned it, pinched it in the middle. And right now I'm just kind of fluffing out the tulle, but you know, it's been rolled up for a year, so we'll see how this works. And I'm going to do the same to the other side. Just kind of uncurl it, fluff it up a little bit. And I still have a little tail on it, so I might be able to do it, but I'm not positive. Yeah, I'm taking this one off. I don't like that one. Hang on. I'm reorganizing as I'm going today. I apologize, folks. This kind of happens when you do stuff for a craft a year ago, and when you pull the stuff out, it doesn't look the same as it did when it was a year ago because it's been squished. And I'm just going to attach it to the grapevine here. Find a red one. And again, I'm going to take the plastic off because I don't want it this year for some reason. I'm not liking it today, right now, this minute. You never know, I might put some on there that have the plastic, but I want to kind of fluff these up a bit and make them look better. Tie the string back around it. I'm just kind of staggering them around the wreath right now. One on the top and one on the bottom. Twisting. Come on, twist. Hello, TJ Cats, Rocksteady, Independent Mini. Awesome. Great to see you guys. And my daughter just brought the bag down to me about 20 minutes ago, so I didn't have time to do all this, so I apologize. This stuff kind of happens when you're with me, because I kind of do stuff weird sometimes. But then, that's the way I am. Oh, you didn't stay all up and fluffy like I had you. Sorry, kind of playing with stuff. Oop, that didn't work. Hey, Barbie, great to see you. Awesome. She's from my Facebook group that I used to have. Until they changed the rules on Facebook and nobody could message, and it's like, you can't do a live and not have people talking to you. It doesn't work for me. So I kind of stopped doing them on there and came over here and did them on YouTube, where I can get a bigger audience and we can have more fun. Because that's the gist of it, to have fun, relax, relieve your stress, get rid of it, you know, all that kind of goofy stuff. Yeah, Barbie, this is the wreath that we were supposed to make last year. With some modifications as I'm going along today. Oh, this is a different color. Let's throw some of this color in there. Just because it's pretty. Oh, brother, come on. How y'all wound here? Maybe Josie, maybe Gigi will have an idea now what to do. But I'll come up with another few ideas for her too. Just saying. And, oh, John's not in here yet. Okay. Actually, I'm going to move this. I'm going to try something here, folks. See if I can do something a little different. Make these tall pieces stand out a bit. Okay, where's this? This is what I need. Sorry it's taking me a little bit of time, guys. Okay, Kim, no problem. I am kind of modifying as I go along, guys. I'm digging in the bag as I'm working here, guys. Some of them are so small. I don't know why they're so small, but I will fix it. Because I don't like it today. That's what happens when you do things a year in advance. When it comes time to do stuff, it's not what you want. So you have to modify. And anybody that knows me and has watched me do a few of these all knows that I modify crap all the time. Because I don't like it. I'm dumping the bag, guys. I'll be just a second. I must clean this mess up. My daughter's going to kill me. I'm trying to find some bigger ones. Oh, boy. Okay, put you up there because I'm screwing this whole thing up. Hello, cool gamer. Awesome to see ya. And yes, we'll cut off all these strings when we're done. Okay, twist. That's not tight enough. There we go. We'll do it. It's so good to see you, Barbie. Would you tighten? I forgot to show you the one that I kind of made last year. Some of it fell off in the attic, but this is kind of what it looked like. Sorry about that, folks. Red one now. Big piece at the end because I don't need it. I don't want it. So this is a lot of twisting. Awesome, Kim. We got that red. Do this pink. Oh, boy. Hello, Rob. Retired vet. Awesome to see ya. Yeah, and my body doesn't want to twist today. Hello, John. Hello, Annette. Awesome to see you guys. Oh, boy, I got such a mess here. Okay, we got pink. Now we need a red. Oh, boy. Awesome, Josie. I'm glad you got your car running. That's awesome. Oh. Sorry, guys. This was not planned. That I wasn't going to like how everything looked the same as last year. But, you know, everything changes. It's a new year, new beginnings. And it's the same way doing crafty stuff. Sometimes you like it and sometimes you don't. So you gotta fix it. Oh boy. Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah. Hello again, Chris Gilbert. I'm pretty sure I said hello to you earlier, but I may have forgotten. Goodness gracious. Pink. Do red. Oh, Annette, that's terrible. I hope it's not too bad there where you are. I cannot complain about my weather here in where I am in Northern Ontario. Hello, camperman! Because the weather is extremely nice compared to what it normally is at this time of year. I can't complain at all. Hello, Louise! Well, no, I don't like driving in a blizzard either. Sorry this is taking me a little bit longer than it should be, folks, but it's just one of those things today. Now, if you want to use, what's that called? Pipe cleaners to do this wrapping stuff, you can do that too. That's up to you. I need a different color. Sorry about that, guys. Come on, fingers, work. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. Hello, Sharon Mercer. It's great to see you. Hello, Easy. Awesome to see you. My friend from BC. Oh, boy. So do we need somebody to come and join me on StreamYard so that they can talk and I can work and that kind of thing? And John, yes, I'm looking for ideas for your wife. Well, yeah, you know what I mean. Where did it go? Oh, right here. Oh, crap. Come on. You know your hands aren't working when? There's the link. If anybody wants to come up and talk while I'm doing this nonsensey stuff. Oh, pink. Color. Okay. Oh, what a mess. This is going to be a bitch to clean up. Hello, Country Homesteading 101. Great to see you. Facebook group. Come on, somebody come up here. So I don't have any dead space. Dead time. Dead whatever it's called. Ugh. Ugh. Add to. Hello, Rob. How are you?
I'm good. This is really not my cup of tea. I haven't been really into wreathing very much. Good to see you guys. Glad to have you here.
I thought Louise stepped up, but I guess she had to go do something.
Well, we just got in, so we're making pizza, and I had to get my clothes changed. So I'm sorry it took a minute or two, but it did. How's everybody doing?
Not too bad.
Coming up with some new ideas for me. Yeah, grab me an iced tea.
Hey, Barbie. Goodness gracious. Things are not cooperating with me.
Get a gun.
Well, I can't be going and shooting my crap stuff now. Come on.
Well, yeah, you shouldn't do that. What a day, man.
I'll tell you right now, I would like to.
You think? Good to see you, Patriot Missile and Wheezy and Country Homesteading. Good to see y'all. Yeah, I decided to come up and say hi before my wife comes up and helps you craft. Because y'all know you don't need my help crafting.
But you're such a good talker. You can keep people amused so that, you know.
Well, I've been trying to go like this political thing, and I'm all excited because if they abolish the IRS,
yeah,
I'm looking forward to all the money I'm going to start saving and spending on other shit. You know what I mean?
Awesome.
Like I'm buying a new dog after the day I had with you, Bear.
Uh-oh. What happened with Bear?
Bear is a little more skittish than I expected.
Ah.
Fired off a weapon, and the bullet went north and the dog went south. Took me an hour and a half to find him.
Well,
rainy and shitty. But I'm glad you got your rig fixed. You know, it's always good when you get your cars fixed easy. But I've been doing some serious thinking about what I'm gonna do this summer.
Yes.
And what we're about to do in April. I'm thinking.
Uh-huh.
We're gonna do a little traveling, but I don't know when we're traveling, but we're gonna get that down to an art, but we're gonna show outdoor survival. Yeah, Sharon Mercer, good to see you. Anyway, most of mine aren't. I had no idea that the Great Pyrenees is. Shocked me. And when it went. That dog could run like at 100 miles an hour. Almost think you can outrun a horse.
Sorry, that's kind of funny, Rob.
Yeah, it was funnier than funny. When I finally got him right, I had to keep my weapon in the scabbard because he didn't want any of that out. But anyway, it was kind of funny. It was one of those you had to be here for. I've never seen anything run so fast in my freaking life. And I got dogs and they couldn't keep. There was no keeping up with that one. So note to self, probably don't take them around damn guns. Anyway,
no.
I have to work on my truck every couple of days. Now always something. What happens that gets all you damn right it does. I was adjusting an old carburetor one time, and an old man told me, "You do it that way, As my grandpa said, if you do it that way, you'll be adjusting it all the time. And I thought, what does he know? So I did it my way. 2 days later, my way. A day later, my way. Anyway, then I finally listened to what he said, and then it lasted a week. So
Sure. I got everything on cruise for about 15 minutes.
well, then I'm giving you the 15. You know how crafty I am, right? I cannot add to your help there with anything crafty. You want to hear why?
Because you don't give two shits about
No,
being crafty.
I'm a caring guy.
I know you are.
I don't give two shits.
I had you right, Rob. I had you right.
I was getting scolded by Bear. He came over and smelled my breath and realized I didn't get a hamburger either, but it didn't mean that he wasn't going to chew me out any less. So you got my work hair. You got me as is. Safety t-shirt.
You're fine, my dear. I always love to see you. I don't give a rat's ass what you look like. I mean, you're always beautiful. It doesn't matter. So
yeah, like Rebecca off a fucking Sunnybrook farm.
Hey, if you don't smoke, don't
Oh,
start.
take your mouse and shove it.
Hey,
I'm like, where's my mouse? It's not moving. It's yours. I was trying to get the chat up here. Oh, golly.
on the big screen.
come on, unroll, you stupid piece of poop.
That's the language I use when I'm working on anything.
Come
Well,
on, Brett. Come on,
anybody
Brett.
that's been to my channel knows I'd say stop. We'll leave it at that.
Oh, gosh. Aunt Wheezy. All right. I know I've had a couple of little kids with Louise. I'm Wheezy sometimes.
Whiskey
Well,
and Coke.
my grandkids call me Rinda because they can't say Dorinda.
He just finished all his food. He wants to go find a place to plop.
Well, that's kind of his own problem.
Was it good? Was it good? Well, come say thank you. Come here.
My truck has the last 10 years of dirt on ours, too. Every time you go to wash it, it rains.
It's been muddy down here.
Oh, my God.
Tib would come in and bump the shotgun if she was pissed off at somebody she thought should die. She flat knocked it over on the
Louise,
floor
I
one
can't
day.
see what it's doing right now.
Do you want to go big screen and I'll just talk in the background?
I can make you big screen, but then people won't see me.
No, it's the other way around, you moron.
They want to see you. I can talk all I want, you know. And I prefer I don't get seen anyway. I ain't got no lipstick on, ain't got no hair combed.
It's fine.
Hi, Bear.
Go ahead now. Sharon
the
Mercer
boy.
wants to see what you're doing.
There's the boy. Mm.
That'd be fine.
Yeah, make you big.
Minimize us.
Yeah. Get me off this screen.
Okay. There we go. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, when your locks will freeze shut, you can't clean a car. And then if you wash it and it's just raining, you're going to get mud all over it from the road. So it lasts for a matter of about 2 or 3 hours and then it's toast. So anyway, so what's up with everybody?
Oh, crap.
I had a friend of mine, and this was funny. She was married to a Crow Indian, and they went out and they bought a reservation truck. She said, I know I have a reservation truck. You know that you have a reservation truck. When? You bring it home, and you go to get in it, and your husband's brought it home, and the passenger door does not work. So you have to crawl across the regular seat. And she said, and in the back of the truck was a baby ponderosa pine tree that was growing in the dirt.
Oh my
Oh
God.
wow.
She said that's when you knew that was
She says,
Jacqueline.
that's when you know you have a reservation.
She got that reservation truck. She'd have that big old tree growing in the middle of it, but it had a camper shell on top of, or not a camper, but a
Yeah, it had a canopy over the back.
canopy over the back.
So the tree kind of was so old that it bent out the window that was broken and was going straight up. It was funny as hell.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I think she got gifted a buffalo heart along with it for him to cook for dinner. And she said, would you like to stay for dinner? And I kind of, I've got other plans.
Yeah, thank.
I wasn't in the mood for a buffalo heart. It's kind of a different texture when you eat heart. It's not bad. If I had to do
I like Wheezy's Come and Read It.
I just dipped in my husband's booze.
Hi, brother.
I'm
Hi,
out of
Country
rum.
Homestead. Good to see you.
I'm out of rum and he's at work on a work night shift. I won't drink all of it. Tomorrow I will get more for him.
There you go.
Got to keep him a drink for when he gets home from work, though.
Yeah,
We're
thank-
good. Oh, that's fantastic.
Deer heart is really good. I like deer heart. Used to grind it, and we grind it up for sausage here.
Well, yeah, if you use it in sausage or something like that, but there's just something about cutting it and having a slice of it that
Go on out.
just hits
I'll
me
let you
weird.
out.
Yeah, he would like out.
Just don't run.
He just ate a whole boatload of
Did
food.
you just eat a whole boatload of
Yes,
food?
he did.
I suppose you were hungry after running 20 freaking miles in 2 minutes. Come here, buddy.
90% chance of rain. Oh,
We rained a little bit last night.
I remember
It's really fucking weird.
Cool. Well, that's okay. You'll take moisture whatever way it comes to fill up the wells. It's tough when you don't have that, when you don't refurbish your well water. Hey, Rocksteady, it's good to see you.
Good to see you, Rock.
I remember Rob got me in the desert for 2 years down in Nevada, and when it rained, we'd go out and we'd dance in the rain. And I never, ever, ever did that up by the Canadian border. Never.
Well, yeah, you did
Yeah,
go into that
dancing.
one t-shirt contest you told me about, but
What are you doing talking about that?
and I was just thinking we only have 4-ounce bottles of Jack Daniels, but for baking. Yeah, we used to have that in the club and that 4-ounce bottle of rum. That's how
Jack Daniels for baking, only for baking purposes. It's quite nice.
we had it for medicinal purposes.
Yes. I put an ounce in the dish, and then I drink the other 3 ounces. And well, I should have had 2 in there. So I got to open another one. It works. It works.
47
Yep, it
years
worked.
on Wheezy. I'm out on a well here. Yeah, you're not going to run out where you're at, Josie. We're down in the desert. We got to worry about that crap here. I absolutely hate this thing. Hey, Lily G, good to see you.
Hello, Lily G. Awesome to see you.
Hey there. Oh, it is great to see you. I do okay with the strong stuff, but I can't mix it with cover-up shit. If I mix it with like orange juice and this and that and everything else, then I overdrink. But if I have it straight, then I respect the hell out of it. So
yeah, thank.
If I drink hard stuff, it's normally kind of straight.
And it's not very often.
No, like once every 6 months. That's all I can stand myself with it. I get kind of lippy. So what you doing? Are you going to be fluffing those out?
Yeah. I made these all up last year for the thing,
Yeah.
and when I saw them this year, I didn't like them, so I have to fix them up and modify them as I'm going.
There you go. There you go.
Because I just didn't like the way they looked today, so I'm like, okay, I don't want that.
All right.
And my daughter only brought it to me like 10 minutes before I was going live, so I didn't have a chance to really look at shit.
So there's no flooding along with all that rain, is there?
Where?
In Tennessee, it's raining somewhere.
Yeah, they get like bad up there though if they get too
It's
much.
raining somewhere there.
That water that they have packed in there, they're just getting overflood. So it's not a good thing, not a bad thing if they don't get too much. But
Oh. Well, heck.
we need all the rain we can get down here. We've been in drought for probably 20 years.
Oh gosh. More like a millennial.
Feels like forever.
This ground is something else down here. It is something else down here.
Brenda, you know you can be a hand model.
Yeah, sorry, they're ugly, but
No, that was Lily G. That was not me.
oh,
I was just letting you just know what was said in the chat about you.
oh, thank you. I missed that. I was busy
Hey,
fighting with
Percy, good
something.
to see you. Well, you're not going to see us because people want to see the craft. My wife now is brushing her hair, so
Yeah, I figured if I'm not on camera, I could at least get a little bit more presentable.
just be kind of careful. She starts changing her shirt and crap, then we're going to have,
Yeah.
that'll be left time she puts you back on. You'll be sitting there in bra.
Yeah. Oh.
Uh-oh.
That's not happening. Save that for you later.
We're making progress, folks. We're making progress.
All right.
Do you have your violin?
Yeah, I can go grab it real quick.
I said, do you have it on you with you right now?
No.
You can take the night off if you want.
Yeah, just take the night off then.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
It is so damn muddy out there. I don't want the mud coming in.
Uh-oh.
So Bear was out in the rain this afternoon when we went to town.
Uh-huh.
He went on his run with the gunshot, and then it was get him together because we got to go to town. Got stuff to do, man.
You fell off from here. The cord's not even there.
I want to hear what you're saying right now.
I'm
Just cut up a storm.
mumbling.
When normally when people are talking under their breath, they're not wanting people to hear it.
Wires everywhere.
Well,
Okay.
I kind of swore, so it's probably better that you didn't hear me.
Alrighty.
Because the one I put on before the one I just put on, it flew off. Like,
Are you feeling better today with
Yes.
your mouth?
Yes.
I know it really
I
hurt
am.
you last night.
I don't have a clue what happened last night. That was so weird.
I can't read it.
Country homesteading. Louise, our hot chicky mama. I'm other than a mama. So that makes Rob other than a motherfucker.
Bear's outside relieving himself. He had to go to the bathroom too. You're just in.
Yep. What's your dog's name, Dorinda?
Walter.
Walter. Where's Walter?
He's in the house at the moment.
Is he? Cool.
Yeah. He saw the big bag of crap stuff come out and he ran away.
Can you blame him?
Right here.
You really aren't making me watch this, are you?
If you haven't hit that like, please do.
Hey there, Devil Dog. How are you doing tonight? Woohoo.
Hey, D-Dog. Good to see ya. Oh, come on, handwork. Fucking
All right.
shit.
Fair enough.
Well, you take care, and
You
on
do
your
whatever you want.
on your extra cell phone, put Dorinda on it when you get home. Okay. We'll give her a view.
Oops, beer. Where's your beer at
Woo-hoo.
tonight, Dorinda?
Right beside me, and I haven't had a drink since I started.
So anyway, what interesting happened on the way into town today? Not much.
Typical drive-in.
Yep.
What the hell is going on here?
So those look like roses when you're done, don't they? Or tulips?
Kinda, yeah. They're not really working as well as I would like, so I'm pissed off, but I'm working on it.
I can understand that, TJ. Good night.
Good night, TJ Cats.
I'm gonna go lay down.
Good night,
after cutting
TJ
wood for
Cats.
4 hours.
God bless you. We'll say a prayer for you.
Take care,
Take some-
honey bun. We'll see you at GG's tomorrow for game night. We're playing trouble.
Barb Clayman, it's good to see you.
Hello,
Hey,
Ian from
Tracy.
Minnesota.
I'll let you talk for a minute.
Hello, Barb. Hello, Tracy. Oh, where were you? Oh, over here.
We only need to make up one of these. Don't we?
This one. Yes, I
Yeah.
Put these on.
Yep.
Okay. That part of the wreath is done. All the little pieces are on it. Now we can start playing with other shit.
Okay, I'm hoping.
I got some pipe cleaner hearts, some pipe cleaner squirrelies. So we'll just start throwing this shit anywhere I can stick it. Because I can. You're wrapping around, aren't you?
That's gonna be good. I'm ready to eat.
It's a little juicy.
Of course it is. We put a lot of shit on it.
Well, it's like a lot juicy.
Well, then go ahead and put it back in the oven for about 20 minutes.
So the top's burnt.
Then don't put it back in the oven.
I could cover it with aluminum foil.
I don't mind if it's a little juicy, huh?
Well, I just want the middle to be done. You know how these.
Okay, get in that.
Yeah, I do.
It was a black olives.
Oh, I don't care. Black olives are good, though, huh? I've been looking forward to that pizza all day.
Oh boy. Stand up, you motherfucker.
Let me catch my breath.
Sorry, baby.
Merritt Steinweidel, good to see you.
Hello, Marit.
There you go.
She's my friend from where I live.
Right on.
That is awesome. Glad to see you, Marit. Oh, come on, get in the hole. Things are not cooperating with me tonight at all. Nope.
Give him
not
some
at all.
Viagra.
I think I should have some, but I don't think it would work for what I want it to work for. We'll just put it that way.
All right.
Okay, we got a red heart here. We'll stick the red heart somewhere too. No, we won't fix it where I want it to go. Get in the hole.
It's gonna be good. I'm ready to eat.
Sorry about the soupy goopy.
Do not care.
You didn't know I made it soupy goopy.
Still don't care.
I have here. Got a pink heart. We'll stick a pink heart in here somewhere. Because shit's just not cooperating with me.
Is it done in the middle, baby? Or do you want me to microwave it a little?
It's good.
I don't think the mushrooms would have made it that way.
No, the mushrooms look good. No. But it's really not as soupy as you think.
What? I've never seen a piece of soup before. So no candy, just fun goodies.
Sorry, guys. Just realized that some of the things I have to put on here are not sticky.
What's the title of the name? Roses are red, my love.
Isn't it roses are red, violets are blue? That's because I moved it out of the way, Marie, because I was plugging in the curling iron. Yeah, right. The glue gun. Right now, I'm going to be cutting off some of the green ties and stuff. So just that's kind of what I'm doing right now. Because it's pissing me off. Just saying.
I'm
And I got
thinking
so many strings on here.
Welcome in, Kiss Off.
Crap's falling off because I'm cutting pieces. Son of a bitch. So they're going to get glued on once the glue gun is dry. I mean warm. Oh, brother. I can't even talk. So all I'm doing right now is cutting the strings off. And knocking stuff off that I didn't want on.
Louise and Robert love you. Chelsea's off to her house.
Who
Cool.
is?
I think
Awesome.
it's her daughter that has 5 windows open on the computer. Or 5 windows in the house.
We love you too, Kiss Off.
Dorinda, I'm kind of like you. I'm eating while you're working.
That's fine. Tell you, I'm definitely going to need a drink after this one.
That's a hard school to get into, Kiss Off, for veterinarian school.
Yep, it is.
And they learn just about as much as what a doctor learns.
Boy, they do, yeah.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Oh, goody, goody. What are we going to do if we have to go back to a typewriter and typeset newspapers and all that?
I'm gonna laugh.
Mm-hmm.
Well, come on.
How's it doing, babe?
Pieces are falling off, so I'm just gonna glue them on. Fuck it.
All right.
Sorry, did I say that out loud? Yeah, I did.
Mm-hmm.
It's me. Everybody knows me. I say shit.
It's an over 18 crafters room.
Yeah. Are you warm yet? No. Oh, you got no glue in you. Because you fell out. Okay.
Right on. Her computer's faster than her daughter's house.
It's kind of nice when your technology surpasses your kids, right?
No,
Or
it's the other way around. Oh, it works. You're right. You're right. I read it wrong.
Have a good night, Marie. Thank you very much for coming. Come back and check out the rest of the video.
Kiss High Five, be so proud of her. That is just neat as heck.
Kiss off. I'm proud of her. Sorry, guys. Just waiting for the soldering iron to warm up.
You mean the hot glue gun, or are you soldering it?
No, the hot glue gun. I called it a curling iron earlier, so what the hell is, brain is farting, and that's all I can say.
Yeah,
And
there
boy,
was
am I got a mess to clean up in here. She brought all the stuff down in this great big huge bag.
Yes.
That I have dumped all over the floor in here.
Well, that's the quickest way to find stuff when you need them.
Yep, that's what I thought.
Right on, Tracy.
That's awesome, Tracy.
They're getting married in October. Right on, Truth Matters with Tracy. That's awesome, too.
I love old Wazoo.
Guess up, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Well, it's kind of nice that people are worried about you, Rob. Right? Take it that way.
Okay.
We'll let you be a guy. Oh my God, you can hear us eating pizza.
Don't worry about it. All is
It
fine.
is really good. Oh my God.
It's fine.
It was a kitchen sink one, and then we added about a half of a package of mushrooms and a little can of black olive sliced and onions and red pepper.
And mozzarella.
And
Awesome.
mozzarella.
That's awesome.
And then we can give Bear our crust if you didn't eat it.
The dog wouldn't eat the pizza?
Oh, he'll eat the pizza. He's out I gave him dog food. When he first came, he was so thin that we watched over. We made sure that he had canned dog food on his dry dog food. Well, now he's so used to it. At night, he expects his dinner meal.
Ah,
And he expects
Gone Target, Crown Royal fill up. Be right back. Cheers, y'all. Get go right ahead, Weezy. Go ahead, honey.
Now I'm passing my glass over to you, Weezy. I'll have you give me one too. That sounds wonderful. So our pizza went from the traditional, 1/2 inch thick out of a frozen pizza thing to about 2 inches thick.
awesome.
Yes.
That's always good.
Mm-hmm. Is the hot glue gun working better?
Yeah.
Ooh.
The couch caught him. You have a camera in that couch. Yeah, they're poofing out better now.
Yeah.
The wires just didn't quite do it. They were fighting it.
Yep. Well, considering they've been folded up for a year, I'm surprised I could make any of them open up.
Good to see you, rock steady. Yeah, we didn't plan. I didn't plan on coming on. I usually don't come on this because it's crafting.
It's chick shit.
Yeah.
And you're like, well, you're gonna have to keep the TV down tonight, honey. And I said, why is that? She said, I'm going over to Dorinda's. I'm like, okay. So here we are. Last night I went to bed early.
Yeah.
I
Well,
needed
you
to sleep.
probably needed it, Rob.
Yeah, I did. I actually did. Get up early around here and we go to work early sometimes. Sometimes we just sit around and wait for everything to get settled too.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Well, I finally picked up my my Afghan again, and I'm halfway around a row.
Awesome.
Takes an hour and a half to put 1/4 inch on it.
Wow.
I'm ready to be done.
When it gets to be that big, yeah, it does take a bit of time and stuff.
I don't know how many times I've burnt myself on my hot glue gun.
Glad to be here, Cam.
Every single time I use it.
Uh-huh. They're hotter than a pistol.
Usually do that with soldering iron all the time.
Did you?
Yeah, I just forget about it and they're doing something else and you touch it to move one little area. Damn.
Yes.
Wasn't thinking.
Just a little
And you have
brush
to
will
put
do
gloves
it.
on. You can't put the intricate parts in, and I'm not that good at that anyway, so I kind of gave it up for Lent.
I love my Dremel tool when I was doing woodwork for the walking sticks that I do.
A Dremel's a great tool.
Mm-hmm.
Just sticking some beads and shit on here right now.
Mm-hmm. Oh, right.
I like the way she's so explicit.
Yes.
I'm making a effing wreath. I'm putting some beads on it and shit. I should send you some shotgun shells, some used rifle shells.
She'd find a use for them.
I don't think that would look really nice on a Valentine wreath, right? Like, hey, it's supposed to show some kind of love and BS and whatever. Sorry, did I say? Yeah, I said that out loud too.
Yeah, you did. Said it out loud. You say all of it out loud, and then you're like, well, I'm
They'd work on a cowboy wreath, though.
yeah, they probably would.
Okay, open. Stupid fucking thing.
Can't have Valentine's without a little fucking.
We were doing some thinking about doing some long-term survival shows and utilizing the summer so that we can let people know kind of how to survive out in the lower to middle desert here in Arizona for a minute or two. Because a lot of skills that we can teach, you can apply them anywhere.
Yeah.
But at this point, it's not sure what we're doing. We're thinking about it.
And we'll show everybody that two older people can do it too.
I think we should call it 2 Old Bucks Survival.
That really would be a good FAW.
Well, I think I'm done, guys. What do you think?
It's pretty.
Okay. Frustration ended. Okay. Move that out of the way a little bit.
There you go.
Okay. Thank you guys for all joining me for doing that crazy ass crap. No, I forgot to stick that in there. Oh well. No. I'm glad it's over.
Aren't you going to do another one?
Not tonight.
Oh, come on, Dorinda.
I had not planned on it.
Cool.
How many times I do stuff that ain't planned?
Yeah.
Yeah. It is pretty, though.
Thank you. you have any questions, whatever, write them in the comments, and I will answer you if I didn't explain things properly.
We see in America, I think we pay $1.49 for a head of lettuce.
We pay $3.27, I think, for iceberg lettuce. And it was like, $1 before Christmas. It was like $1 something.
Everything's jumping right now, though.
Yep.
Yeah, Hot Pockets and cheese. I like the New York pizza. When I was at New York, I love their pizza.
Can I put you back on camera now, or do you want to stay eating, Louise?
Almost. I got 2 bites left.
Okay, I'll
I
wait
put
then.
her up. Everybody can watch how my wife eats.
No,
It's unique.
I can start snorting and.
That-
Okay.
Well, I took the last iceberg lettuce we bought. I kept the core, and it's in water. It's growing slowly, but it's growing.
Right on, Pizza Hut's bringing back the New York style pizza February 1st. Right on. I hope it tastes like one, though. New York has a flavor to it like you would not believe.
Probably doesn't.
Different spices?
Yeah. Now, pretty much how they're supposed to be made.
What a fucker.
I know you made me a deep dish one time. It was almost 3 inches thick. God, that was good. Okay.
Are you ready now?
Yeah, I'm ready now.
Okay.
I'm okay.
Thank you.
I'm going to take some ibuprofen.
Good night, Rocksteady.
You're going to
Good night,
start
Rocksteady. Dorinda, no. I had a toothache last night. My whole mouth was sore. So I gargled with salt water, and I had way too much salt in the salt water to start off with, but that's okay. And I took Advil, and I woke up this morning and I was fine. But Friday, Rob, I may be really, really quiet on your show.
Because
I called the dentist today to talk about getting rid of my teeth at the top. And at first they said, well, February the 14th. And I'm like, that's a fucking month away. What the fuck?
Yeah, almost, yeah.
And he put me on the call list. Okay. And he called me back 20 minutes later and asked me to come in Friday at 11.
Right on.
So I changed my chiropractor appointment at 12 till Monday. And I'm going to get my teeth out on Friday.
Yeah, she kind of spooked me a little bit too there, Kiss Off. It was just all of a sudden.
Yeah, no, it was like it had started just before I went live. And the more I talked and breathing made it hurt worse than talking did. I was like, oh my God, I can't talk anymore. Hello, Melvita. Great to see you. So, no, I'm all fine today. So if it is a bit of infections, it's probably caused from the roots that are still in my mouth. And they'll be gone on Friday.
All right. Good.
So I'm good to go. So everybody, I will be looking funny Friday.
Do what you did back with a little whiskey on your gums.
Yeah, I'll be doing that. I got a little bit of JD, but my husband's got some rye here, so I'll be doing something, and I'll be putting ice water in my mouth too, and drinking beer.
I know with a few teeth, he would put a little bit of Oh gosh.
Or Joe.
Canadian. No, you'd put a little half a shot of Canadian whiskey, and he'd just keep it in his mouth and let it go into the gums. It helped.
Yeah, and that I know, but when you break a tooth and you go to the dentist, they try not to take your broken tooth out. Because I've been fighting with these ones for like 2 years now.
Wow,
I think it's
that's a long
stupid.
time.
When I go to the dentist and say, take the root out, take that broken part of my tooth out, I want the fucking tooth out. I don't want to wait a year. That's looking so beautiful.
It's looking pretty big, huh?
Yeah.
It's the length of a 7-foot couch about now. So I'm getting to where it'll go across a king size bed, and that's what I normally shoot for. Because if you have a twin bed, you can put half of it underneath you, and then your blankets and stuff, and then put the other part over you.
Yeah.
It's wide enough.
It's raining with Malvita. Good to see you, Malvita.
And I hate being cold in the wintertime.
Tell them to give you 800 milligrams Percodan pain-free. What the hell is that?
It won't put you out. You'll be pain-free for a while.
You'll be sleeping.
But I didn't lose it right on, Josie. Well, you spit teeth every once in a while when you get in a fight, and it makes it out to be a big deal.
I remember the night that Rob came home and he said, I have this other tooth going, and this guy hit me. Said I lost a tooth and he had to take one of the good ones, damn it.
Now my teeth, my top two teeth, well, my top tooth and a half have both had root canals in them 20, 30 years ago, maybe even 40 years ago now. And they're dead. They won't fix them, they won't fill them, they won't do nothing. They just look disgusting. And then when I had popcorn the other night on your show, I broke one tooth.
Oh shoot.
So now I only got the ugly tooth. And I'm like, I want it gone.
Yeah. That sounds good. That sounds good.
Kiss off, I agree with you. I should have gotten high today, but I didn't. No, I'm just going to have false teeth on the top. I still got teeth on the bottom.
I've got them going here and there. I don't know what.
Well, I know I got a couple of cavities on the bottom because I can feel them. And I got one loose tooth on the bottom, but right now I'm more worried about the top. Because the one ugly tooth that's there and the little half a tooth that's there is just gross. Yep. And I'm tired of seeing it. I'm tired of seeing it when I go in the bathroom.
Yeah.
It's
I know down here in the States.
Yeah, well, I mean, when I was going to my high school reunion and stuff and going to Shoplo to visit and whatever, I would put white glue, Gorilla Glue on the tooth so it didn't look so bad. But I've stopped putting the white glue on my tooth, even now, especially since I lost the other tooth.
Yeah.
Like, fuck it. Just get rid of them.
Did your dentist ever chew you out for that? Well, it was just kind of like the crafts, I got to look at it. And I watched that movie, Death Became Her. And do you remember that one where they had to use body putty to fix themselves because they were...
Oh, boy.
It was Rosie O'Donnell and Meryl Streep.
I've never seen it. So.
And they fell apart. They had this... they were going to look young for the rest of their life, but they didn't realize they were going to croak. And then they ended up having their skin started going bad, and this started going bad, and they used car body putty and all sorts of crap to fix themselves. It was stupid. It was a stupid movie.
Well, my family got mad at me because I kept putting the glue on my teeth, right?
Yeah.
And I was putting glue on my teeth to keep one tooth in my mouth because it was so loose. I
Yeah.
had to attach it to my other tooth so that it wouldn't fall out and I could eat. And the day after the reunion, I got my daughter to pull it out with the pliers.
And it came off the other tooth.
Freaked my friend and her husband out like it was crazy. I should be going to the dentist. I'm like, why am I going to spend $400 at a fucking dentist when it doesn't cost me anything and she's just going to go yank, it's gone. And we're going to throw it in the burn barrel and you're going to burn it and it's not going to be any problem. And that's exactly what I did. I threw it in the burn barrel. I didn't care. I didn't want the fucking thing.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. It seems like every time you go to get your teeth worked on, it's another $1,000, another $1,000, another $1,000, and it adds up so fucking.
And my husband only has $1,500 coverage.
Uh-huh. So you can only take care of one tooth, basically.
Wow. The dentist isn't quite that expensive where I go. He's expensive, but not $1,000 a tooth.
Well, good.
So
good. Well, I'm glad you're going to get it taken care of. Got a whole cabinet of Yukon Canadian whiskey and Jack Black? Black Jack.
No, Jack Daniels Black.
Oh, okay. You get aggressive on Daniels.
Yeah, think.
I don't give you Jack Daniels.
No.
No.
Did I ever burn my finger?
Holy
cow.
What's up? You did what?
I said yesterday, the first thing I touched, I burnt my finger.
Oh.
And it's all white and puffy.
I'm going to mail you an aloe vera plant this summer.
I have one.
Well,
I'm killing it. I'm just killing it.
Well, that's okay. So if you're going to kill it, you may as well go over there and take a leaf off of it. You take your fingernail and you go down the blade and split the skin and open it up in half, and you'll have that aloe juice in there, and put that on your burn. Because you're worth more than that stupid plant.
Yeah, or I was just going to peel it off with my nail clippers. Just peel the skin off.
Oh, you're making me shudder. My goodness. That makes me shudder. I'm just going to cut it off with my fingernail clippers.
Yeah, whatever.
It works in my crafts.
Yeah, well, no, actually, I don't use them for my crafts.
I use it when I'm crocheting. Well, these are scrappy, so I have more tails than you even ever want to have to tuck. So that's going to be a whole week of work to tuck the tails.
Yeah.
But that's okay. I'll get her done. And there's always one that makes it through, and you put it on the bed, and all of a sudden you notice it, and there you are, stretched across the bed, tucking another tail.
Mm-hmm.
But when you change colors every row, and I don't know how many rows I've got on this. I have no clue. I just make them as big as I can. My first one was so bloody heavy, I almost can't pick it up. And it works out a washing machine real heavy.
Yeah.
So, but they're warm.
No, easy. I haven't watched The Honor on Crave TV because I don't think I have Crave TV. To be honest, I don't know what the hell I have anymore. I don't pay attention to the TV.
Kiss off. That sounds good. Camperman, we could get 50, or we could get the whole chat drunk.
Jack.
Who let the dogs out?
Yeah, who let the dogs out tonight?
Oh,
Canadian Newcastle. That was good too back in the day.
yes.
Good to see you, Wolfpack 6.
Hello, Wolfpack 6.
He doesn't get to see you, though. He just hears you.
Ooh, I'm kind of walking around doing stuff.
Yeah, you are. Oh, 2 labs and 2 golden doodles. Those golden doodles are kind of a nice little dog, I've heard.
Is that like what kind of mix is that? A golden doodle? I never heard of that.
A golden lab and a poodle,
Oh, okay.
I think. Am I right, Emily?
Oh, Wolfpack, sorry. No, I didn't see you earlier. I apologize.
Queensland Healers are a good dog right there, Wolfpack. They're a good dog.
Wolfpack,
Awesome.
Queensland Healers are smart.
Queensland
They're smart.
Healers are really good dogs.
Golden Retriever and a Poodle, I knew that. I've never had a
Yeah,
Golden
I have a
Retriever.
lab. I have a black lab.
I sure saw your Hello Wolfpack 6, and I think I might have been under my husband's sign-on because we use my computer for everybody. So if I go into the window and YouTube's there, I don't know who I'm cruising as. I should look a little closer next time.
Ugh,
But
it's fine.
way back at the beginning of the chat.
Melvita, I don't have the coverage to get them all pulled out right now.
Yeah, they're going to be extremely loyal. Extremely loyal. Queensland, they're very good at what they do.
And I had 2 people from here on my show tonight.
Right on.
I'm
cool.
excited. I put a thing at the Facebook group, right? And when one lady showed up, I didn't know she joined the group.
Oh, good. Good. That's great.
So they're coming slowly. Slowly.
Well, and you build a real good, tight community if you go slow at it.
Yeah,
'Cause
well,
everybody
my
gets to know
Facebook
you.
group, I had 3 or 4 people that would always do crafts with me as long as they were free. When it came time to doing the wreath last year, I was charging $10 for the supplies.
Uh-huh.
Okay. And they were getting $40 worth of supplies if I broke it all fucking down. And nobody would give me the $10, so I didn't do it.
Yeah.
That's why I had all the shit to do the wreath today.
It saved you in the long run, honey.
Yeah.
It called out my name. I need one more piece of pizza, you said. That turned out good.
My husband only has $1,500 for dental, and OHIP doesn't cover dental in Canada.
Yeah, I think I used to have 1,000 a year or something like that. That was back quite a few years. All right, you got to the end of your string, Kim. So
And
does that mean you're done?
At our hospital here, they have no dentists that come to the hospital. So even if you go to the hospital for a tooth issue, they just ship you on your way and say goodbye. They can't do anything for you anyway.
Yeah, they do that the same down here. You know, I don't know if it's nationwide or not. I think if you're like split open and need the surgery to sew it back together, that they'll take care of you. But
If you're in the area we're in, you don't want that dentist working on you anyway.
Oh hell no.
Well, when I was growing up, the dentist that we had in Chaplow, he was a mean prick. He was a mean prick. He would take, he'd take your teeth out, and if you were a kid, he would smash them up against the wall. So you had to write the tooth fairy a letter every time you lost a tooth, because the dentist smashed them on the wall and broke them to hell.
Oh heavens, no.
Yep. And he was trying to do a procedure on me one day, and he was putting the needle, but the needle went right through my skin, and the juice, I could see the juice coming out of my face.
Oh my
God. So he took the needle out and came back a few minutes later and said, okay, I'm going in. I said, you're not touching me. And he stuck his hand in my mouth, and I bit him, and I wouldn't let fucking go. He got the nurse to call my mother and call the police department.
Oh gosh. How old were you?
So I was about 11. So my mother came in, and I wouldn't let go. The cops come in, I still wouldn't let go. And the cop said, could you please let go of him so you could tell me why you're biting him so hard? I said, okay. And I let him go. And I stood up and I says, you come near me again, I will fucking hurt you. And the cop goes, okay, you need to calm down now. And when I explained to the police officer what had happened, he's like, I don't fucking blame you. And he looked at him and says, and she did not threaten you. I did not take it as a threat. He said, I'll just let it go as a warning. He says, and I don't really think you want to piss this girl off any more than you already have today, because she will hurt you.
Oh, you
And I was only 11, but I was so mad. And he had to go to the hospital, okay? Because yes, I broke his skin, and the policeman said I might have broke his finger. The way I had it was biting on it, and that there might be nerve damage. So he had to go for like physiotherapy and shit.
Ruh-roh.
I'm like, I don't care, man. That's not my dentist. And then my mom started taking me to a different town to the dentist.
Yeah.
We had to drive 3.5 hours so I could go to the dentist.
Oh. Well, whatever it takes, right?
Yes, kiss off. I bit the damn dentist. And I beat the snot out of Shania Twain on more than one occasion.
Have you sent Shania Twain an invite to come to your crafty corner?
Nope. No. I did buy one of her CDs though.
She's a good singer, I'll tell you.
With the song These Boots Were Made for Walking. That was the only one I ever liked.
Oh God, that's funny. So she did a remake of These Boots Were Made for Walking.
Yeah.
Who's it that sung that song?
Does it suck?
I don't know.
Oh.
No, I thought Shania might have done a remake of it.
Oh, I have no idea.
Wouldn't have been.
I haven't. That was about the only song I ever listened.
That was a 70s song or 60s.
And I never paid attention to her after that at all. When I saw her and I made the connection, I'm like, yeah, fuck you. You're not getting my money.
Yeah. There you go. Can't respect your grandparents. I don't need to respect your music.
Mm-mm.
Oh, that's funny.
What did Camperman say? Okay, I'll drink one for you.
Yeah, I haven't heard her in a long time either, Annette.
I watched a documentary on her, and her husband had an affair with her best friend, and she just crumbled. She couldn't sing anymore. She fell out of the limelight, and was having a hard time. So she was going around trying to find herself again in the documentary. And it would be hard on anybody to have your husband go with your best friend.
Yeah.
And that would be hard. That would be hard any way it went.
Yeah. But I think she's remarried now, isn't she?
I don't know. That was the last that I heard, was when she was going out. And I mean, obviously she'd find somebody that thought that she was just the best thing next to ice cream. So,
Yeah, she's not though.
she's beautiful though. I think
Yeah,
she
she
is.
is.
She might have been an ugly duck when she was in school, but she definitely wore that green corset right well in that one song. But anyway, I look at performers, and when they connect with their music, and that's what she was having a hard time doing, was connecting to her music at all, because it had all been so based around him. And but when they connect with their music, oh my God. Leanne Rhymes is another one that kind of fell away, but what a voice when she came out, and she was 13 years old, and
Yeah.
she did Blue. My God, she belted that out. I mean, what a amazing tone she had. I like the early Taylor Swift, but she kind of got a little. Her fame is
Went to
definitely.
pop.
Yeah, she went to pop
And
music.
some of her songs are really good. I like Willow and a few of the others. I want to kind of throw something out. Hollywood, yeah, they're kind of really weird down there. I don't want to go too far into it either. We'll be doxxed. But Josie, I was walking in and out of the room. Firefox is a really good browser, and it's easier to work with than Google
Or Chrome. Is Chrome?
Google Chrome. I like Firefox 10 times better. They're a lot more private. It's a lot more private browser if there's such thing.
Yeah, if there is a private browser anywhere. I don't think there is. I think they're all hooked into. It's real weird, because you can almost just talk about something in a room, and it's not in font, and the next thing you know, they're sending you crap on that.
Yeah, no, it's not like Facebook at all. It's just a browser. Sorry, hon.
No, you're fine, Rob.
Yeah. Yes, you are. Oh. So tomorrow morning the mud should be. We've been working ourselves, but we kept people off of the big equipment for the weekend, so that worked out pretty good. I didn't want anybody to have any injuries or anything, so.
Weather got weird. We usually don't get this much rain in a year, and we're getting it now.
Yeah, we'll probably get 10 times. I talked with this Indian person probably about 23 years ago, and they were from up with the Lakota.
I agree. I agree. Kiss off. I know you behave in our room, and I've never worried about you.
And you behave in my room, kiss off. And even if you don't, I still love you. And guess what? It's okay here to not behave, because I don't behave.
There you
Just
go.
saying. Just saying.
I'm not supposed to say.
And I don't know why everybody wants you to fit in a mold when they don't want to be in a mold. It's weird.
And that PC shit, right?
Yeah.
We all say we don't want to be PC and then we become it, and I hate that too.
Reminds me of the signs everywhere a sign.
Fine, yeah.
Clogging up the scenery, chasing my mind.
Joey said you good. Josie, I thought it said Joey. Yeah, I love Firefox. As far as the browser goes, I get tired of the rules on YouTube too.
I think
And
we're all
sometimes-
tired of the damn rules on YouTube.
And sometimes the creators make too many rules and you can't have any kind of fun in the room either.
Right.
Yep.
Well, you don't feel like you're an adult with growing into your own skin again.
Well, you don't feel like you're 60 years old and we're acting like we're two.
Yeah, fuck you.
Yeah, I'm done with that. We already know what's coming down the pike. We're watching. We can talk about whatever, whenever, however.
Let's
But we
have
also have to be who we are as people, right?
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people get a rude awakening if they went over to England and heard how they really talk. Because it is night and day on how Americans talk. But yeah, we got to get to the point where we can talk to one another again and be normal. I remember my grandfather sitting there on the picnic table with a whiskey and 7 at noon and saying, got my work done for the day. It's my 5 o'clock. That was just the way it was.
Yep.
Yeah, but he started at 3 a.m. So every day.
But I'm not a baby, and I love you people. We know you're not a baby. Kiss off. And I know what people are asking, and I don't want to bring it up because I'm not here to talk behind people's backs. That's something I won't do. But I am going to tell you one thing. I'm going back to normal being who I am. And I love my God. Everybody knows that. But I also love people. And I think people need to be able to talk and communicate. I mean, you get back to the basic word communication. It means you're talking to one another.
Yep.
And people should tell people how to talk. People should be able to talk the way they want to.
Yep.
And you get to the point where you just feel like you're so squeezed in. Then what do? You come on, you want to put a generic channel down, not even be real?
No,
I think it's about time to become real again. For the longest time, everybody's pushing fear. Well, that's fine. Push the fear, right? Doesn't mean I'm going to swallow it. Period.
And conspiracy.
And when I was sitting down and I was putting together the channel, I didn't know which way to go, right? I had everybody in my freaking head, right? And I'm like, well, if I come out like who I am and how I am, I'm a hardcore fucking Marine cowboy. But there are plenty of Marines out there and plenty of cowboys out there. I just want to be who I am and what I am and what we're about. That's why I was sitting there thinking, right? I want to change the direction of the show. People want to learn how to survival, teach it, right? But
Yep.
it don't cost you money to learn how. Just pay attention. Survival's not hard. Just don't die.
Yep.
Yep.
You're going to make some mistakes. Big deal. We all do. Problem is, we internalize everything. And that's crazy. There's nothing to really internalize. Whatever's going to happen is going to happen. How we adapt is how we adapt. That's all I got to say about that. I'm very sorry about that, Dorinda. I went on a rant.
You're fine, Rob. All we got to do is communicate, show respect,
And be
and
yourself.
love each other. That's it. That's all.
Yeah.
And if you want to act like an ass, I do it all the time. Especially on my show. I do it all the time.
But you get to the point, right, where you got to realize people are just going to be people.
That's right.
We can't be put in a box. We can't be put in a mold. There's only one of you. There's only one of me. There's only one of my wife. There's only one of Dorinda. And we're going to talk, and we're going to have fun, and we're going to make it fun. Too many times you go to a room to decompress, and you're more worked up after you leave the room than you were before you went in.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's my 2 cents tonight.
Thank you for your 2 cents.
And I agree. I agree with Kiss Off. And not corrected. That's what we were talking about here beyond our show.
Yeah, fuck being corrected.
Always corrections. Why not just be who we are? Call a spade a spade.
Let's agree to
If
disagree.
you don't like it, kiss my royal R's.
Yeah.
I love that camper, man. But now you get to the point all the time, right? You need to laugh. You need to decompress. You need to get your head out of the... Sometimes you got to put your head out of the game in order to understand the game. And yeah, our government's a fucking joke. And we all know that. We all know that one side gets all the shit and the other side does the same thing and they want to make it look good. I'm just going to say it like this. If you're shitting Drano, your butt will burn. And everything that comes out of that asshole's mouth is Drano.
Yep.
He doesn't know what he's doing. He doesn't know how to do it. And people do need to laugh. They do.
And we need to figure out when we go someplace, if we fit in or if we don't fit in.
Yep.
And if we don't fit in, we go into a store and we just don't fit in. We turn around and walk out.
You know, a lot of people drink booze, right?
They can be who they are.
I'm just going to say, a lot of people drink booze. A lot of people get out of work. And a lot of people do what they're going to do. Who am I to judge your life? I've got enough flaws in my own.
Yep.
But when I take a look at it right now, right? Yeah, I didn't come out to disrespect anybody. Like I said, I would never do that. But when it gets to being where you control every little aspect of your life, it's not fun.
Mm-mm.
We come on YouTube to kick back, relax, talk, play some music when we can. Yeah. Stand up and fight back. Exactly, camperman. Crying and sorrow don't help nothing. You stand up and you fight back, and that's exactly what I do. But you know, that thing about it is, I rub people wrong sometimes, right? Because I'm blazing when it comes to some things, brazen. But other things I'm not.
But you don't require people to fit your mold.
I don't require anybody to fit my mold. I'm me, and you're you. Why can't we just get along being each other?
Right.
We used to be able to do it all the time. But they put this PC shit in, right? To mess with everybody's brains.
Yeah.
Then everybody's looking for the guy that can fix them. Well, very much I can fix anything. But what we can do is laugh at the bullshit. And there has to be a time when we do laugh at it. Not take it so much that we get internalized. My hours fluctuate where I'm at. I don't know whether I'm going to be home at 5 o'clock or 9 o'clock. And my wife and I decided when we're home, we'll go on. Everybody fights over everything.
Stupid.
It's so damn dumb. Yeah, I understand that. I have to laugh too, or I wouldn't make it either.
Yep.
But I think this conversation should have been probably done on my show. I did not come in there, Dorenda's, to turn it into anything. I love Dorenda's. She's gonna.
Well, you know what? You know what you got to do right now, Rob. You got to pray for everybody to have the sense of humor that we all fucking need at this particular time, because we all got to fucking laugh. We all got to be idiots at times, because of course we can. Yeah, Kiss Off, not here you wouldn't be. Elsewhere you may have been, but not here. Ever.
And we wouldn't tell you up in our room, Chris, up at all.
No.
We had kind of a rocky start. We had like a lot of misinformation. That's where I'll leave it.
Yeah.
Not by misinformation, not the person, but we weren't informed correctly. So real quick, our most kind Heavenly Father, we want to laugh again. We want our sense of humor back. We want our sense of self. We want to feel like we all matter, and we can talk, and we can have fun, and we can rejoice in your world, Father. Not live in fear of everything. Deliver us from that fear, and let us be normal again. We pray for all these things in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen.
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 Thank you, Rob.
I want to seize the moment. I want to seize the day. I want to feel alive.
I don't let it go. I don't let it get me, man. I didn't do it. Right on, right on. Sometimes you have to take a break.
Yeah.
Yeah, only the pit bulls. Fuck him.
Back when I was new agey years ago, I would have said, "Oh, my biorhythms are off with that person." It's just they're beautiful people.
Oh my God. No, I'm not going back to that.
They're beautiful people.
You were my hippie chick.
I was your hippie chick, and you were my Indiana Jones.
Agreed, Wheezy. The world has gone to hell in a handbasket.
Yeah, I don't really want to be addicted to mine either. I don't drive in habit. I use it because of cheap long distance. Well, it's free. And I burn the internet off it to go live. That's what I use it for. So I was trying to get a freaking landline on here. It'd be impossible.
Yeah, it would be. It would be. We have electricity. That's a good thing.
That's kind of newfangled.
Yeah, it's newfangled.
But yeah, I didn't. I think that everybody takes things as a tax even when they're not. I think that we don't need to attack one another at all.
Nope.
I think we can agree to disagree, and we can hold our own ground. We're good at it. But,
At least you stayed up almost the show.
Let's put the camera again.
See, there you go. Your cell phone sits in your truck for breakdowns. I have a toolbox in the back of my truck. If I break down, I have to fix it. I don't normally ever drive with one.
Yeah. If we had AAA, we would have to have the tow at least 250 miles. None of that short shit. We're always out and about.
When we have to go.
At least the camera lasted 2 hours before it fell down. Yesterday it fell down 4 freaking times while I was live.
There must be some sort of a screw or something that it falls off of or that's loose. That it goes.
No, it's sitting on a board that's balanced by balls leading off the table. And the board moves a little bit and it goes ping.
You're fine, dog.
It's me.
Roll a orange at him?
No, what I did was grab the iced tea that's sitting here.
Yeah.
And the other jug fell and
there. It's okay, you skitsy little sucker.
Come here, peace offering.
Mom, I'll make it better. Yeah, get him some food. Come on.
Yeah, I know you do too, Camper Man. That was just something I was being sarcastic with because back in the day, you didn't even drive out of your driveway without a toolbox in the car.
Come on.
But, you never have all the parts you need. We already know that. But you got like AutoZone in that.
You're just fine.
Nurse it up to the AutoZone, fix it in the parking lot. Done that a lot. Come here. But back in the day when we could work on our own rigs and you didn't need rocket science to fix it. Well, I'm no boss. That's the boss, no shit. That's my wife. She's the boss.
Am I?
Not of me or not, but you're the boss of some things. And Brenda says you sure as hell ain't my boss.
I don't want to be your boss. I want to be your friend.
I don't think she meant it that way. I think she meant that Louise is doing a craft and Rob is on a break.
Dang, Rob and Louise, that sucks. What sucks?
I don't want to be your boss.
Yeah, I don't want to be your boss. Come here.
Oh, Dorinda. Oh, she meant me. I'm on a
Oh,
break.
okay.
Yep. Oh, I'm just relaxing right now. That's all, guys. And I'm having a great time talking to you all and listening to everybody. It is fan-freaking-tastic. I love you all.
Come here. I'm not going to beg you to take a treat. If you don't want the treat, just go lay down.
Just toss it to him. It'll break the ice. He just got hit by a plastic bottle.
You
God.
didn't even get hit.
You know, they'll take on a bear, they'll take on a cougar, they'll take on whatever they need to take on, but all of a sudden this sudden noise and they just cringe. Got to get away. He didn't have time to assess it or something. I mean, when you're up against a big animal, you're up against a big animal. You've assessed that animal. You know what's going on. You know where it's standing. You don't know whether it's going to lunge at you, but they've got it dialed. And when something sudden just hits in the house and falls off a shelf or whatever, then he just freaks the hell out. It's weird because he's such a big balut.
Yeah, but he's not afraid of anything when it comes out in the wild. Anything.
Bear. Give me.
I guess tonight was the lesson was we got to be funny.
Yeah.
We used to be when we were on our other show.
We used to be funny, then we got really boring.
Yeah, thanks.
You're not boring.
Rob could never be boring. I'll tell you. I can. But you can't.
Oh, yeah, I can.
You're always funny, God. When I met you, I was like, I'm going to be able to smile. I'm just going to be able to keep going. Yeah, he's crude sometimes, Mom. Yeah.
Josie, I think I met Rob on Bonnie's channel, but definitely on Shane's.
This YouTube, it brings together people that would never meet each other.
Yeah.
And it's kind of cool. Really nice, I think. I mean, I think about Katie and Tony over there in the UK, and she's just cute as hell. And they're fun. They're just fun. You know, you're right.
The British don't give a shit.
The European, let's have fun. If you ever want to laugh your ass off and it's crude and it's rude and everything else, but Mrs. Brown's Boys.
Oh, is that funny?
Oh my God. And is that ever? That's British humor.
That's Irish humor.
It's Irish humor?
And
well,
they
anyway,
are funny.
But they got crossed with Robin Williams. I mean, just off the wall, off the cuff, you know.
Never know what they're going to pull.
Oh.
Yeah, Kisoff, that's why I don't go there anymore. Just leave it at that.
And sometimes you just, you know what, don't want to play in that playground.
Yeah.
And people have a purpose for where they're at, and it's absolutely wonderful. And for them.
Well, I sat down there, right, and I was kind of thinking about all this.
It's like, Rob, when you came into the room tonight, you said, this crafty shit isn't me.
No, it ain't either.
What am I doing here?
But I'm honest about it.
Louise set me up.
I'm my wife over there. She's better at that shit than I am.
Well, it was great having you, Rob.
I'm glad to have been here, you know. I really am. But yeah, you know, YouTube is a confusing place, right? Because you really don't know what to say to anybody else's family but your own. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you got to be kind of careful and walk within the rules. I started mine.
And then they keep bringing up different rules all the freaking time and changing the rules and whatever.
Then you call them and tell them, hey, I had a long day. I can't make it on till 7 because I got too much crap to do. Then the world falls apart. Kind of crazy. Yep. Every time you turn around, somebody's butt hurt. Why are they butt hurt? You know, I mean, you don't need to be. everybody can do their own thing. That's what YouTube's all about. You know, that you got a billion freaking channels. You can go where you want to be, and it's crazy. Anybody thinks I share my subscribers? No, you don't. People come if they want to see you, and if they don't want to see you, they don't show up.
They go someplace else.
People are people. They do what they want.
Mm-hmm.
They're not hurting to this or hurting to that.
Yep.
It works.
People need to grow the fuck up and be nice to people.
And we're not here
And
to
yes,
teach
piss off,
people.
we love you.
We're not trying to teach people to be adults. People are already adults because we have an adult channel.
Yeah.
We'll come together, talk to one another, and hopefully have a good time.
You gotta be
We're always going to be learning in our lives, but the point is, anyway.
Yeah.
I'm going to leave it at that. I took up entirely too much time tonight on a crafting channel, which I never thought I'd talk on.
Well,
Well, it ain't the first time you've been here either, Rob.
I know.
the crafting part is done. So now it's chit chat time.
Yeah, now it's chit chat time.
You know, when you come in, you meet people in a room, you want to laugh. I like Eric because he can break up the room with music. I don't want to have overplayed music, and I don't want to overplay things. And the problem that I've been having with me is when I sit on that couch for an extended period of time.
This couch is a backbuster.
It puts my back
It
down,
is.
and I can't help that. I've tried everything. Thought about putting a saddle on it once.
Did that work for you?
No,
It
my
won't.
wife's like, that is not coming in the house.
Yeah. You are not putting that over the arm of the couch so that you're comfortable.
Yeah, but I think when you're an honest channel and you just kind of want to be yourself, I think that's what you got to be able to be as yourself.
Yep.
And I think that we all come from different walks of life, different areas. Not one place is the same as the other. It's not,
Nope.
but it's all walks of life. We're not coming in here trying to be millionaires and buying Bitcoin.
Oh, hell no.
Thank you, Chris Gilbert. We like you to we love you too. And we enjoy your company.
Well, thank you for that too, Chris. I didn't even see that until just now. We love having you too. Well, we are family.
Yes,
so
piss
we
off,
can't-
I agree.
Aren't we
Piss off
fighting
says-
for free speech? Stupid not to be allowed to say it. Absolutely.
Awesome girlfriend.
When you take a look at it right and you go in other rooms, they have their rules. We'll abide.
Mm.
But we let her fly. I let it fly on my channel. And I didn't have many rules to begin with. And then I had a bunch of added ones that I knew nothing about. And I was like, you know what? It's my channel. I'll do it my way. People do need to talk.
Thank you, Easy. You guys all hit that like button. I'd appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Say the wrong thing, do the wrong thing. Everything turns into a fight. We're free people, right? Fighting each other.
That makes no sense.
Makes no sense.
Yeah.
When we
Wants to
need to
fight
bond
each
together,
other.
we pull apart.
Everybody says unity, 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 and then they're like, no, 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 no. And it takes away your freedom to be you. You don't like cranberries. Do you want something else? Give me a little bit of that Chex Mix shit.
Okay.
God, this dog, he's going to be depressed for the rest of the night because he got hit by a tea bottle.
He didn't even get hit by it. He did it on the floor way behind him, and he's like, oh no.
Isn't this the best can?
We enjoy you too, camperman. What
I
is that?
I can't put it away from Christmas. It's one of those popcorn tins.
Oh,
Isn't it?
yeah.
Yeah, we love you, camper,
I
man. We're
just
lucky
love
to
it.
have you here.
Hey, come here. Come here.
Sorry, I got up.
Come on. It's yours.
You know what?
There.
I'm getting to the point that I'm not worried about a lot of this shit. You know what I mean?
Here it comes.
Nope.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
I think a
come
lot
on.
of people wanted me to tell my border story and be this border victim. And I just could never be a border victim. I know where I lived when I moved here.
There you go. Will you be better now? Not so traumatized? Did his Chex Mix take care of it all? Yeah, you shithead.
And everything just got snowballs now and then.
Where's the lid?
It's right here.
All right.
Is he not eating that either?
Oh, he ate it.
Oh, now he's getting. Oh, you got your friend there.
Yeah. He's got little goldfish in this and everything.
I'm so glad he's eating healthy.
Come on, you big bastard. Come on. There you go. Yes. My little chihuahua. What do you think, huh? What do you think? Is that better? Now can you go over and lay down in your doggy bed? And quit being a girl. You're a boy. You have a dick. Be one. There you go. You go lay down. Go on.
I know that because you'd never do anything to put anybody in jeopardy, but I do think that a lot of things are. I don't understand how they can be in jeopardy. Speak your mind. We're a nation, right? We have constitutional rights.
Well, Kiss Off, we've known you for a long time, and you never have. You never have.
She was in hard luck.
I know she was in hard luck. And I love your name. Kiss Off.
Come on, buddy. You get mad over nothing.
It makes me laugh every time I see your name. It's just like, oh, Dan, couldn't I have come up with something like that? Oh. It's kind of like the word fuck. You can use it so many different ways. Kiss off.
Yep.
Oh, God. So now you want more. You're going to beg? You don't need to be begging, big boy. Whenever I come home after a drive or after work, he smells my breath and then he chews me out until he gets whatever I ate. It has to smell the same. I can give him something else and he'll still come over and smell my breath and say, where is it? Cough it up.
That's funny.
That. You mean you didn't save me any? You're a character.
One more thing,
Oh,
too.
my God.
Internalizing everything, right?
Yeah, who wants to
Who wants to
internalize
everything? You come home.
That's what makes you sick.
You want to go to a place and just kick back, relax, and try and name the place the ranch, pretty much.
Yep.
Friday night at the ranch, Thursday night at the ranch, because the ranch is a place where you come in, work's done, and the playing begins.
If you want to kick shit, there's some somewhere.
And if you guys need to fight amongst each others, we got plenty of fucking room. You know what I mean? I mean, it's just normal crap. And I think that I got too wrapped up in the political side of things and not wrapped up enough in the world around me. And I think that's easy to do. And we can spend all of our time worrying about everything. Or we can spend time picking up the worry. I woke up one night and I thought, God, we're more woke than our kids.
I've been noticing how many old people are getting woke. They're getting woke. And it kind of surprised me. And I told Rob, I said, is so-and-so down at work? Are they getting woke all of a sudden? And he's like, I didn't notice it, but yeah, they are.
Well, there used to be a saying, go woke, go broke, but
Yeah.
you're fine, dog. You're still pissed at me.
Weezy, he is the most squishy little, his hair is probably maybe 4 inches long, 5 inches long. He is the most huggable little bastard. And he looks at you like, okay, you can do that. Or he looks at you like, you're pushing me into this shit. Don't be so squishy.
I say this to Josie, right?
What?
They've been pushing this political shit on us for 4 years, right? We've been in the longest election of our lives. We just got off the coop.
Yep.
We have to watch every little thing we say and do. And there's a time in life we gotta drink beer, say cheers.
Amen. That's for sure.
My wife and I were talking, about our channel and what we kind of really want to do, and we're still talking about it. And I didn't mean to bring it up on Dorenda's.
You're fine, Rob.
A lot of times when we're out in the woods and we're doing our thing, there is so much funny crap going on around us because we're all kind of goofy. Especially my boy that throws a hatchet when you're splitting wood.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
You just got to have a phone call. It turned out great. We're glad to hear that.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
Oh, wait a minute. She said your wreath turned out. I read too much too quick.
No, I showed her the wreath and she said it turned out great. Awesome. And I forgot to put the damn ribbon on it. Oh, well.
Do you
Oh,
want to
well.
add it now?
Hey?
Do you want to add it now?
No, I don't because I already unplugged the
hot glue gun is all cold.
And I'm just not doing it right now. I don't feel like it.
Well, cool. I'm excited. It feels like spring down here. It probably doesn't up there, but it feels like spring. It's in the air.
Not all the time on a particular show, which is why I'm not there anymore. And that's all I'm going to say. Go back and watch just the chat.
Love you too, Wheezy.
And we love you, Wheezy. We do.
So what's going to be the next craft item next week? Do you know?
Might be a wall sconce.
Oh, okay. With a candle in it or?
No, a remote control little light that you can buy at the dollar store.
Oh, cool.
Let's see if the batteries work right now. No, on.
Prep time.
Josie, I miss winter. So do we.
Oh, the batteries are dead in it. Oh, damn. But it has, like, you can do red, blue. I don't know. There's all kinds of colors you can do. It comes with a remote. Well, spring will be here soon enough, Kiss Off. Like I said, I cannot complain about our weather this winter. It is way warmer than it normally is. We don't have as much snow. I'm happy.
Oh, the thing that I miss the most about up north are the tulips and the daffodils and the bulbs. You couldn't even grow them down here. I mean, I don't know, you'd either overwater them or, I don't think that the balance of the soil will even keep them alive. Because it's hard to keep iris alive down here. And iris are like prolific anywhere. I mean, I've always been able to get iris to grow, but not down here.
Oh, wow.
No. Yeah. It is so freaking dry. And the 70-mile-an-hour winds, if you've got moisture, dries it up within a half an hour to an hour. And so your rain's gone.
Whoa.
Oh, kiss off. Ooh.
Yeah, we can't even get our propane here.
I ordered propane on December the 8th. I canceled it this afternoon and found another company. When I Googled them online, they had a 1-star rating, the one that couldn't get the propane out here.
They kept telling us 24 hours. It'll be there in the next 24.
I guarantee you'll have it in 24 hours. One lady a week and a half ago. So I kept calling back. Well, now the lady that I talked to on such and such a date said it'd be there within 24 hours. Now, I know I let it get a little bit low and I shouldn't be on an emergency fill, but I'd really like my propane. And we paid for it back on December the 8th, too. I mean, if I didn't pay for it, it would probably take half of the ouch out of the pissed offness. That's why I went off on customer service the other day, because you'll talk to St. Louis one day, you'll talk to Florida the next day, then you'll be up in Maine for the next day, then you'll be down in California.
Fuel oil is 16 cents a gallon. Wow. Propane is $4.25 a gallon.
Yeah.
Plus a delivery fee.
$4.25 plus taxes plus a delivery.
$4.16 a gallon.
Yep.
But we blend it so it don't freeze the line outside. Right on. It's expensive. But they had all the oil they needed and everything when our Mr. T or Trump was in, right?
Yep.
Everything is working fine, and then it took one party to fuck it up for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Now that we'll get our refund, count on it. I'll be on the phone tomorrow.
Wow. I have not gotten my refund yet. It might take 2 months for that, Josie, and it was right around $1,200. It just pissed me off. And they're also nice, and they don't write the rules, and they've got a canned speech that they're supposed to tell you to every problem that you have. And that company fell apart with COVID, and they never opened their doors again. And the company that I have now actually answers the phone themselves in an office where they're actually local. And but the other one went all online, and those customer service people, I think if they get ticked off at you, can go ahead and one changed me from 7% propane in my tank to 73%, which knocked it said that I was not a priority. And so it totally took my order off the system. It was like, it was enough to drive me nuts.
Yep.
Josie, it wasn't a scam. I've worked with this company for 15 years, and they were excellent. And then they sold to another company across the state border. And then they found out that they couldn't do this state. So then they switched it back to Arizona. And all the records got lost in between. Nobody has any of the old records. So they don't know that you've been a customer for 15 years. They just treat you like some schmo off the street. And you'll just have to wait your turn.
Oh, that's just fucking ridiculous.
But I swear that I'm talking to people from India, because they don't have English down well at all. And you can barely understand them. They can barely understand you, And it's crazy. It's just totally nuts. But I'm finding that with all of the big corporations. I mean, even AT&T for the phones they own DirecTV, and you should be able to talk to that customer service and blend the two together, but you can't, because you're either talking to the phone side or you're talking to the DirecTV side. And they don't know how to fix it as a customer service rep. So you basically get no answer. And kind of nuts.
Yeah, customer service went out the fucking window years ago.
Uh-huh. And this press 7 for this and 3 for that and 1 for this and blah, blah, blah. You're at least an hour to 2 hours on the phone anytime you call a customer service thing.
Yep. Bullshit.
And we all have time for that.
Yep, a sister company. I don't know how to fix that, but it sure as hell.
How do you pick stupid? I'm sorry, I didn't understand.
Yeah,
Yeah.
customer service is not.
Yeah, they all
speaking.
went to these out of country answering services that don't know fuck all.
And then they tell you they're all from some American city.
Yep. And
See,
when
I
I
get
call in,
I
Go
get
ahead.
pissed off and I just say I want a fucking manager now.
oh, that took me 45 minutes to get to the other day. And then the next
And
time that I went to customer manager to the
and
managers,
we're talking away and I'm like, I said I want a manager. I don't want to talk to you. I want a manager. Get a fucking manager now. I'm not even polite anymore. Like, just get the freaking manager now.
Yep.
I don't think you
You
can
don't
be.
want me to get louder.
Then they hang up on you if you do.
Yeah. And Joe C., when I call in and the computer is listening to my voice, it understands it right away. And when it gets to the person, they can't understand you. Where are you from? He was from Portugal. What the hell?
You see, my line is here. I'm from the United States.
It's not working. I don't, back years ago we were traveling and anyway, it was an automated system that was answering for a specific service, and we said we will have someone answering the phone and they'll be taking care of you right away in America. It'll all come together and we'll just take your order. You'll be done in 5 to 10 minutes. And it was for restaurants. And so anyway, we had one group that took care of it, and they were not very good at it. And then we put his Marines on point, and those guys were answering the phone, and they'd call them back and they'd say, well, I think I fucked up. I didn't write it down quite right. Let me tell you what I got here, because I want to make sure I get your order right. And our customers got back to us and they said, you guys are a little colorful with your language. However, they are efficient as all get out. So keep them. It was great.
You got during this and they're going like, shut up.
No, I'm not.
We made good money that year. And then we had someone else take it over.
Yeah, we got what you're saying there, Joe. We're not racist either, but the whole thing about it is anymore, anything you say or do is racist.
Yep. If you're talking about a black lab, you're a racist.
Yeah, a black lab. They've been called a black lab for, I think,
1,000 fucking years.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know how long the black lab's been around, but yeah, long time.
But
then you got people out down here that are talking about coyotes, and they're talking about the actual coyote breed.
Yeah, the dog.
Oh, you guys got coyotes? Everybody here has coyotes on their property. Oh, yeah, we heard it's. I'm talking about coyotes. They're like a big dog. Oh. Well, you don't hurt them, do you? Oh, yeah, we shoot them on sight.
Yeah, hurting a coyote. Oh, my goodness.
Coyotes you shoot on sight.
Well,
they're a varmint animal down here. They come in and they'll tear up your chickens. They'll kill your dogs.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because they see a dog leash, they don't have any problem coming in and getting it.
No, they don't. Or they play with your dog like they're playing, and then they entice them to go out in the woods and they take them to the pack, and that's when they get killed, is when they're back there.
Yeah.
They'll send a dog. They'll send one in heat.
I was working for a company one time, and I kept having this one guy call up and harass us. And I said, this guy's calling back for the 10th time. Is there any way you can take care of him? He says, just hand me your phone. And he said, you've been trying to collect on this for a while, and, you sound really irritated. So I don't think you like your line of work. I think that really wouldn't you like to find a different job because you're just not happy where you're at? And the guy didn't know what the hell to say. But we'd taken in this one company from California, and we're cleaning up the books and getting it back to where it could be a productive company again. So I was auditing the books, and he was managing the company. So it came in a pretty dirty package, but that's okay. We got it all cleaned up. But that guy just did not know what to do. I think you should go back to school and get some training to do a different type of job, because you just don't fit this job. You're angry all the time.
Nick Rapp is right. If those mini goats get taken out by a coyote, they don't have a chance, and they are mean as hell, and they'll rip out their body.
Oh gosh,
they won't eat every party that there's leaving lay. They fight like a wolf.
Yeah, they do fight like a wolf. I mean, they're a wild animal.
Yeah, you do. You shoot them on sight everywhere.
Yep.
Everybody has, because they're such a varmint.
They even have bounties in some states where they'll pay you for the skin. Proof of death.
I spend a lot of cash, Wheezy. If I have to do something, I'll write a check, and yeah, they're going to know what you're going to be spending on. Never used to be that way. Got absolutely nuts. With a fucking brain right on. I've done that too. Do you have anybody there that can think like a one with a fucking brain?
Yep.
Like, I got all day for this crap. Coyote hunting on night is super fun. Back in the days, way before these days, we used to put a flashlight on our shotguns and rifles, and we'd go out and we'd knock out as many coyotes as we can get, because they move a lot at night.
We had
nocturnal animals.
We had a friend that had skunk problems, and so we had been drinking a little bit, and they got on the four-wheeler, and out into the night they went, and they had this big canyon that they lived down in. And so I would hear them shoot, and I'd go, woo-hoo, and it would echo up through the canyon. They got 16 skunks, the entire house sighting on the house. It was like everywhere. Why'd you shoot the house, honey? Well, you guys weren't moving. But you shot the house, honey.
The skunk went under the fucking house.
It's all your fault. You weren't moving. No, it's not. You're a bad shot. So they went out and shot the daggone guys.
Hello, sick and tired. Great to see you.
Oh goodness. Yep, drunken skunk killing. Yeah.
No problem, Kiss Off. No problem at all, Kiss Off.
That's what it's all about, is being able to chat and have fun.
Yep.
And
we do a little craft, and then we shoot the shit.
Feel like we're a part of something rather than trying to be a part of something. Actually, be a part of something.
Yep. We're all family here.
Yes. Yes, yes. I have a dog barking outside. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
So how you doing there, sick and tired? Hope you're having a good day.
Come tell me about it. Come on.
Swamp kitty. Okay, not understanding, but that's okay. Wheezy, anytime I can do that for you, I will always try. I love you guys.
He's not giving that one up.
Do I need to load up and get out there?
You may have to. Aw, thanks. Yeah, I'm doing great. Sick and tired. We did a craft. Now we're shooting the shit. All is cool in the world. Good night, Annette. You have a good night. Sleep well.
Now. Come on. Way to let the world know you're out there, though. Come on, you're all right.
Oh, go lay down. Go lay down.
Hey, Miss Mischief. Great to see you. Thank you for hitting the thumbs up.
All right, cool.
So what was the noise?
I don't know. I think that there was an animal just past the lights that was taunting him because he was going from one side to the other side.
Ah.
When he's ready to take something on, he wants it. Sometimes I just want to let him loose, and then I hear that story about the Great Pyrenees that took on the pack of wolves and killed 8 of them.
Yeah.
And he's not going to be working out in the field anymore, they said. But he kept the goats or the sheep that he was protecting.
Awesome.
Safe.
Sick and tired. Don't forget, Gigi's going live tomorrow night at 7:30 for Trouble.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
Oh yeah, by the way, everybody, Gigi's going live tomorrow night at 7:30. And we're playing Trouble. Oh boy. I pinned it yesterday. I forgot to pin it today. Oh well.
That's okay. That's okay. Well, I hate to say it, but I've got to drop down because I'm going to be up in about 6 hours.
Alrighty.
So
I'm shutting it down anyway because it's getting late and I'm getting a little bit tired.
Well, take some more ibuprofen and keep yourself feeling good for the next week while you're waiting for your tooth to take care of.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm pretty excited about it and scared at the same time. But I'm going to end the broadcast right now, everybody. Have a great night. I love you all. I will see you tomorrow at Gigi's. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Have a good night.
You too.